everybody, and welcome to another episode of Aero Nicely News. Today is Monday, May 11th, 2020, and we are bringing you all of the positive news stories from around Aero communities. My name is Lenny, and charmed, I'm sure. What do you say we check out some positive news stories? VITALIA Senior Residences at Westlake received a hefty donation of 50 masks from Seventh-day Adventist Church to help keep our residents and employees safe as they go about their day. VITALIA Westlake's very own head housekeeper Ildi is a member of that church, and so a huge shout out and thank you to both Ildi and her church. And now it's time to mount up. That's right, because we are in store for some more equine fun. VITALIA Active Adult Community at Montrose held their very own Montrose Derby. Department heads, represented by horse figurines, raced to the finish, and residents picked their ponies, and the winners earned an extra happy hour. Oh yeah, come on, Slippery Steve, because Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on. Yeah! Then over at the Fremont Senior Living, residents enjoyed a visit from some beautiful miniature horses. Chairs were set up outside so they remained safe while they got to enjoy these snugly shrunken steeds. The visit was even covered by not one, but two news stations. The horses were from 7S Miniature Horse Farm, so a great big thank you for sharing your beautiful animals with us. And for our final story of the day, yesterday was Mother's Day, and Aero communities are full of mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, and so they made sure to show their appreciation to all of these amazing women. Over at the Boulevard Senior Living in St. Charles, Missouri, mimosas were enjoyed, notes and flowers were shared, and family trees were made. Meanwhile, at the Fremont Senior Living in Springfield, Missouri, Intrepid Hospice made gorgeous corsages for all of the moms. Then at VITALIA Active Adult Community at Montrose, balcony tea parties were had between moms and their families. At the Boulevard Senior Living of Wentzville, a Moment of Grace donated a huge bunch of flowers to the community which were distributed for the moms to enjoy. And finally, the Fremont again, the Castlewood Senior Living in Nixa, Missouri, and the Parkway Senior Living in Blue Springs, Missouri, parades were held in honor of the mothers inside the communities. Cars were decorated, some first responders came out, and even some Shriners stopped by to show some love. We hope that everyone out there had a wonderful Mother's Day and that every mom knows just how much they are truly loved and appreciated. I called my mom last night just to tell her I loved her and, of course, for Mother's Day. And she gave me a sofrito recipe, which I used in my black beans, and they were just so bomb. You got garlic, onions, peppers, cilantro, minced, sauteed, and then just simmering in my black beans. Oh, it was so good. She also then told me exactly how she felt about the quarantine mustache that I have going. She doesn't like it. And I quote, she said, "Why would you keep such a foolish looking thing on such a handsome face?" And for that, Mom, I love you. Well, that'll do it for this Monday edition of Aero Nicely News. Man, the outpouring and support of love and appreciation for our moms across Aero communities is just overwhelming. My feel-goods cup is just overflowing. It was like at a 4 over the weekend, and now it's at like a 11, maybe even a 12. It's dangerously high. It's so high that I might need to go lie down. But before I take a small break, we're going to get you out of here on a special preview of what's happening in tomorrow's episode. So check it out, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's the hill we're heading to. Look at it. Let's go. We keep climbing this jungle, this mountain. We're going to get there, to the top, I promise.